Okay, doors opened, and this person immediately pulled their sword. So I guess we're fighting. Oh man, she just did like a I'm gonna slit your throat motion at me. I parried her first attack. That felt good. All right, she's dead, but there's another one who's got a shield and a sword. Parried. Hello, friends. Welcome to TroytlePower Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with TroytlePower. I am your host, TroytlePower, and this is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way. We're checking out Delusion today, a game that has been described to me as messed up Morrowind. And I'm very excited to check it out. The team sent this over to me because the game's about to hit 1.0, and so they sent it to me to take a look at it for a review. Beginnings. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed, inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed even then? I can choose Brawler, Urchin, Apprentice, or Noble, and it gives me a brief summary of each and then the stat implications. I can already tell you we're going to take the Urchin background. Growing up, you were nobody, just another malnourished child clogging the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. They taught you to see what others didn't, to slip in where others couldn't. They taught you to survive. This gives me +2 guile, increases your maximum stamina, governs the lockpick and agility skills. Oh, but Noble also has the charm skill. Nah. We're doing Urchin. Ooh, okay. The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled. Now I get to choose hired muscle, thief, lore broker, or fixer. And these, if I choose noble, then I can choose noble thief. No, okay. I said we were doing Urchin. We're gonna stick with Urchin. Okay. Hired muscle gives attack, thief gives lockpick, lore and charm. Fixer gives charm. Here we go. In a bloody business, you kept your hands clean. In pubs and markets, you built your network, mingling and scheming. Elsewhere, nefarious deeds were committed, and you were, of course, never involved. But your purse was never empty, either. +2 charm, the ability to influence others through dialogue, can reveal important information on or resolve difficult something. I clicked the button too fast. Okay, we're standing here, we're looking out the side of our ship. There's a horrible pink sky and red landscape and some green mushrooms. And we're going to talk to this dead body. We're not going to talk to this dead body. We need to go to our settings and increase our look sensitivity quite a bit. I'm playing with the controller and the default was way too low. Turn. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, let's open the door to our cell. Apparently we can just open the door to our cell. Clicking the stick to crouch. In the corner, we've got a red bar, a blue bar, and a yellow bar. In the bottom right, it looks like there's some purplish icons. That's maybe going to be for gear. Ahead of us, there is a torso, a skeletal torso with like a Borg eye, but yellow, and wings flapping. Let's check this other cell first. There's something in here. Some coins. Hey, pilfered 3 coins. All right, another dead body. Okay, let's go talk to this guy.
Prisoner 18, you have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting.
Why am I released? What are you exactly, or I'll get going. Why am I being released?
Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you will be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death.
Thanks, bud. Some controls. I want to check a setting real quick because this is it's feeling a little janky in how it's going, and I have the retro resolution option on. What if I just put it in like 640 by 480? Okay, maybe not that low. 960 by 600. There we go. Accept. Return. And then return. And then return. Oh, somehow that made it jankier. Okay. I'm playing this on a Steam Deck. We'll go back to 1280 by 720. And is it maybe the wobbly 3D? That feels weird to me. No, I don't know what it is. Okay, let's turn that back on. We'll just keep the default options. Why don't we? Okay. Except for that look speed. Going up the stairs into a kind of like an Iron Maiden, but urn-shaped. The device lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from its seams with each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device.
Your service is required, prisoner 18.
Do you need some help? A cackle leaps into a sputter of coughs.
This iron coffin is an honor, a privilege. The pain it delivers only serves to sharpen my reason. Your base crimes against the apostatic union would not merit such exquisite torment, but I can offer you redemption of a different kind. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals, and you will help us.
What's in it for me?
You should be glad of such a righteous opportunity to serve penance, but success could bring benefits, even your freedom. So listen closely.
Ooh, we get a cool animated cutscene here, showing a map and that character drawn in a very interesting style.
Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory.
That's really killing my voice.
Known as the Honoric Islands. These flying islands are a host to a manner of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries. For our quarry is their leader, the notorious Vella.
I guess I have no choice, no, I've never heard of her, or this is suicide.
Not so. It's true that our agents have met with fierce resistance, but my drones calculate a 1 in 364 chance of success. It's entirely possible. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal.
A mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction.
It will keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the blinding light. Inquisitor Ignavus can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These flying islands are unstable, and many a fool has fallen to their death.
Okay, let's turn I want to turn our look speed up even more. Wait. I'm gonna put it all the way up to 5. All right. Hello, flying person.
Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory button to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword in one of your weapon slots. Lastly, remember to unholster your weapon before attacking. Though this is a meager task, I calculate there's a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt.
All right, open the chest. There's a good wobbly chest opening animation. I get a rusty sword. Swords are reliable all-rounder weapons, rewarding both speed and aggression. Chipped and corroded, this one that has seen better days. This one that has seen better days? I may yet see them again, if some of the rust could be cleaned off. Accept. Okay. Now we'll go to here we go, our inventory. Equip this item, yes. All right. And then how do I... Whoa! The animation of me unholstering the sword was kind of cool. So my sword just floats in front of me. I cannot see my hand. Let's break open this box. Oh, I found a throwing knife, a well-balanced steel knife designed to be thrown. In Slev, thieves and thugs like to coat the blade with jitter seed extract for an additional sting. Okay. All right, let's bust up this door. Now we are outside on a balcony. Oh man, it looks so pretty and horrifying, but pretty and also horrifying. I don't know how to sheath my weapon, because the button that I pressed that got it out blocks. Right, okay, controls, here we go. Movement? Oh, okay, I see. Actions. There. Whoops. Airship controls. Okay. Menus, selection, switch weapon. Hold or tap D-pad down. Okay. I don't see a sheath or unsheath button. Ah, if I hold down, that puts it away. Okay. A health potion restores your health. This potion is brewed from the eye of Pagath herb and hastens the body's restorative functions. It is prescribed by most doctors, one of the few treatments that does more good than harm. And there's a sign that says usables and spells. Equip in the equip menu. Press spell to use spells and item to use items. Okay. So we need to go to our menu. Go. We don't have any spells. Okay. Whoop. Equip the throwing knife and equip the health potion. And then, wait, what did that say in that menu? 6 throwing knives. Okay. I think that's what that's telling me. Or 6 attack? 6 attack, maybe? Okay, so that's how I switch through those. And up is what uses it. I just use a throwing knife. Unnecessarily. All right, we're walking down the ramp. We're going to step out onto the land. There's a big robot thing over there. Looks like there was a ghost. Here's a potion for us, a mana potion. All right. Suppose we should go equip that as well. I think these mushrooms are just scenery. Okay. Let's go talk to the giant robot. It's like an ATST if an ATST was made by the guy who processed the coal in Spirited Away, and also had 3 legs and was also horrifying. And let's talk to this robot. Can't talk to the robot. Okay. Oh, has a ghost. The ghost talked to me. What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, has your high confessor sent you off to die? I say, are you a ghost? She smiles, gesturing at herself. Are you shocked by a little apparition? Her gentle laugh seems to echo around you. My, you won't get far if that's the case. She gazes into the distance. Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out here. Mark my words, something's brewing on these islands. The stage is set, the curtain's drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. She smirks at you. And something tells me you have your own role to play. All right. There's another one of those, well, this one isn't a robot. This is like a weird pod thing. Aha! Inside is another throwing knife. Sweet. What does this sign say? Skills! There's a number of skills that can determine your effectiveness at certain tasks. Some are active skills, such as lockpick and lore, which let you interact with objects in the world. Other are passive, like defense and regen. They can be improved by increasing the Delusion attribute that governs it, or with special equipment. Okay, let's break down a door. I don't want to go that way yet, actually. I'm gonna go check over there. Ooh, ammunition. Assortment of ammunition for ranged weapons required for bows and the like. Here's a glowing blue skull with blue smoke coming off of it. You glimpsed a glimmer of delusion. Collect more to gain a full delusion. Delusion attributes. There's 4 delusion attributes, the fundamental attributes which govern your skills: might, mind, guile, and persona. To increase these attributes, you must find enough glimmers of delusion by exploring or completing quests. So that blue thing is was a bundle of XP, basically. That glowing blue skull. Is there another thing hidden around the corner here? Anything over here interesting? No? Okay. Press Y to jump. Okay. What does my back button do? Oh, a map chart. Okay. Something in this cave. What does this sign say? Death! Powerful entity has taken an interest in you. By their grace, you'll be plucked from the jaws of death and transported to a death shrine without losing items or progress. So this must be a death shrine. Hello, death shrine. Got a health potion and a stamina potion. Excellent. Wait, let's remember to put the stamina potion in a slot. There we go. That way I can use it if necessary. Right now I have my throwing knife as my equipped item. And there's some boxes here we're gonna break. There's some boxes here that we can't break. Can't break them. We're gonna go through the door. Ah, gained ammunition. Okay, I have now discovered the difference between breakable and not. Another potion. Breaking the box. Pilfered one picklock. Lockpick. It definitely said lockpick. I just read it backwards. Dead body on the ground there. Here's one of those flying guys again.
The road ahead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 18. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies.
I think maybe that's supposed to be the same guy each time, but I've definitely given him a different voice. In many cases, combat's avoidable. Press crouch to toggle sneaking. Your footsteps will not make any sound. Or you can sneak up behind an enemy to perform a stealth attack. Damage to unaware enemies will be multiplied. Okay, we're gonna sneak over here. Over this little bridge thing. Because I saw bad guys on that walkway to the left. There's another dead body. That does not make me very confident. Is there a way to pick up bodies like there is in a Bethesda game? I don't think there is. What's that sound? Oh man, there's a little village up here, and one of the buildings is on fire. Over there? Okay. So, based on peeking into that building on fire, and the fact that the bodies haven't, like, there's been no loot once we pick. Oh, there's a person on the other side of this bridge. Okay, they moved. I don't think this is going to be a, like, pick up all the loot game quite like a Bethesda game is. Like, I'm not going to be picking up, like, burned books and things like that. I've been playing Fallout 4 lately, and holy smokes, do you just pick up everything in that game. There's a lot of people in this village. A lot of people I'm assuming are villains. I guess I don't know that for sure. Whoa! Okay. So, one of the iron-worked, like, drop crates just landed up here. So I think maybe those are supposed to be coming from the ship that dropped me off? Okay, throwing knife, thank you. Oh, here's my friend the bird again. To progress, you must unlock this door. You will need a lockpick to begin. You should find ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there's always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measures you will come across. There's an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Did he give me any lockpicks? Okay. I need a 3. I rolled a 6. Okay, it's just a dice roll. That's cool. Not as cool as a lockpicking minigame, because those are the best parts of Bethesda games, as we all know. Here's my bird friend again. Need another voice.
In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal a secret passageway. To dispel them, you'll need enough lore skill. The incantation will also deplete your mana slightly. A single passageway may need several switches, so always be mindful of your surroundings.
Alright, let's try it. It's 1 candlestick. It's 2 candlesticks. Something has changed. The door opened is what's changed. What's this? Why is there a smoking crater? This game's cool. It just looks cool. Status. Your current status is represented by 3 stats: health, mana, and stamina. To restore your status, rest in a bed or drink a potion. Okay. Oh, this is a death chamber. We found another one. I wonder if you have to find these or if you'll just automatically spawn at the, like, last one you passed, whether or not you, like, activated it. There's a big castle. There's like a floating chariot thing. There's a banner with an eyeball on it. There's another dead person over a railing. Oh man. Whoa! Whoa! The banner with the eyeball on it is on a big iron wrought machine that just opened up for me. I want to climb up the stairs? What am I going to get at the top of this? Hello. As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a deep breath of air.
Do you smell that, Prisoner 18?
Engine grease? He shakes his head.
These Inquisition ships run on odorless cipher magic. State of the art from those boffins at the Erudite Academy. No, I was actually talking about mushroom spores.
He turns to you, a beaming smile across his face.
I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks, such healthy gills, such potent spores. We have mushroom forest back home in Lundell, but nothing like this.
He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushrooms.
Prisoner 18, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of Scry's shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Onric Isles, and I hear it's to die for.
Who are you? He slaps himself on the forehead.
Ah, where are my manners?
He holds out his hand in greeting.
Inquisitor Ignavus of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Let's shake his hand firmly, sure. He seems nice. He grips your hand with equal firmness.
I see I'm in good company, prisoner.
He points to the fortress ahead.
That's the Blinding Light, the fortress of Vella, leader of the Dark Star mercenaries. The High Confessor told me you'd be joining the assault. And not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Darkstar ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Vella alive. A tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions?
I need to know more about Vella and this mission. He nods.
Yes, I'm sure you have plenty of questions. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Vella and the Darkstars.
Vella Kalos. Now that's a name that'll make hairs stand on end. She's the daughter of old Admiral Kalos of the Apostatic Union Navy.
Apostatic? Apostatic? I don't know how to say that word.
But instead of following in her father's footsteps, she founded the most accomplished mercenary band since the God War. Sure, she's currently the most wanted criminal in the Union, but you've got to hand it to her. For years, the Union itself relied on Vella and her Darkstars to do the jobs the Navy were unwilling or unable to do themselves. It's a pity she turned down such a dark path. In the later years of the Darkstars, their number of villainous deeds far exceeded those of noble intent.
Thanks for the info. I guess I'll get going.
That's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of those ruffians. And when you're done, be sure to check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in these Onric Isles of late, and I'm sure I can fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits.
All right. Here's my flying friend. The base camp was used as a staging ground by our Inquisition agents. It was highly useful for them to brush up on their skills before they all went and got themselves slaughtered by Vella's mercenaries. We would recommend using the training dummies to practice your swordplay. It may marginally increase the time between now and your inevitable demise. That's my favorite one yet. All right. Let's learn to sword fight. Stamina. Your attack damage depends on your current stamina. The lower the stamina, the less damage you do. Maximum stamina will also deplete over time. If it reduces to half, if it reaches half its original value, you'll become fatigued, reducing all stats. Maximum stamina can be restored by sleeping in a bed or using a stamina potion. Okay. We're like near halfway down already. Blocking and parrying. Hold block to reduce incoming enemy damage. If you time a block just as an enemy attack lands, you'll parry it. Successful parries negate all damage and will stagger the enemy. You can't do it when your stamina is empty. Is there a bed in here that I can use? There's a tent, but it does not seem I can use the bed. What the? Oh, this is an attack me thing, so I can try blocking. I see. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, there's a bed. Resting beds recovers your health, mana, and maximum stamina. Beds can be cheaply rented in inns. You may also find unattended beds throughout the world. Some are unsafe, and you'll be taking a chance by resting in them. We're gonna rest. Okay. There we go. What does this one say? Crystal points. Crystal points restore your mana and save the game. Use the home spell to return to the last crystal point visited. You will also appear at the last crystal point when loading the game. Oh, okay. Teleportation spell that transports the caster to the last crystal point touched. Okay. Saving. There we go. Game saved. Here's our ghost friend. See that loving fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who were braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God Wars, so the apostatics named it Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone blinded by ambition and zeal, for Vella has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven, and the Blinding Light now turns its guns towards the faithless souls who made it. Her spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? Yeah, I'd kill for my beliefs. At least you're the honest sort, and you're hardly alone. The Sky Realms are stained with the blood of those who stood on the wrong side of history. Even the gods proved fallible in the end. Still, I fear that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead in a gutter by the sword of someone far less scrupulous. Thanks, I think. All right, here we go. We're approaching the castle. Okay, there's a ramp up. Going up the ramp. Going up the ramp. Put my sword away. Maybe we can resolve all of this diplomatically if I don't charge in with my sword out. Got a health potion. Opening the gate. All right, we're officially inside. Stamina potion. Old contraptions. You recognize these old machines are God War relics, inoperable and mostly useless. Such strange contraptions are rarely seen outside the Clockwork Kingdom these days. Okay. These more old contraptions, yeah. Okay, doors opened, and this person immediately pulled their sword. So I guess we're fighting. Oh man, she just did like a I'm gonna slit your throat motion at me. I parried her first attack. That felt good. All right, she's dead, but there's another one who's got a shield and a sword. Parried. Yeah, you dead. All right. And yes, no looting of bodies. They in fact disappear. Oh, pilfered 3 coins. So they just disappear into smoke and might drop an item, it looks like. Okay. Ooh. Hello, throwing knife. Let's use a throwing knife on this next enemy. Oh, ow! They were aiming a bow at me and I didn't realize it. Shot me twice with a bow. How dare they? Ooh, a treasure chest. Baubles open, and I got a beer! A mug full of frothy beer. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostatic Union. Let's open this door. Don't expect this is the direction I'm supposed to go, but hey, there's some coins. Hey, there's some more coins. Whoa! Where did you come from? I was just gonna say, I noticed that this guard had a healing potion on her belt. And then as I was thinking that thought, you know what she did? She reached down and grabbed the healing potion and was about to drink it, and then I killed her dead, so she couldn't. But that's cool that they can have healing potions. It's very neat. It's also very neat that I was rewarded for exploring a dead end with some coins. So while there's not a Bethesda-style billion things to pick up, There is stuff to find in corners. Should I keep going straight? No, we're gonna go to the right. Okay, can't break those boxes, just the tall boxes. Ooh, there's an elevator. Okay, let's not take the lift yet. Let's go back and check the other direction. Because a lift feels like, that feels like moving on to the next area, right? This door's barred from the other side. We can't get through there. Okay, let's go check up here. Dead bodies. We're like outside on a balcony thing. Oh, there's a bridge over there. And another lift. All right, we'll take this lift. See where it goes. Got another potion. Actually, let's pop a healing potion. There we go. That's about half health. And I have 5 healing, or had 5, now I have 4 healing potions left, so may as well, right? I also have 22 throwing knives, so I think I should be using those more frequently. Like on this person down here. I'm way up high above them on a cliff. Oh, they moved right as I threw it. Okay, now they're standing still. Oh, no, they moved again. Haha, hit him that time. Okay, here's a drop pod with another healing potion. Thank you. Hang on a second. All right, we back. What is this thing? Oh, an impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it's observed. Cool. Where's that person I was fighting from above? They don't know. Here, let's crouch and throw a throwing knife. Yeah, they're dead. Well, I used a lot of throwing knives just then. I was saying I should use them because I had 22, now I have 13. Oh, I got 3 of them back though. Some money down here, and a potion. And some lockpicks. And another potion. Alright. We do not have a sprint button in this game. Oh, there's like a waterfall up on the side of the building. That's so cool. I love, just the art style of this is awesome. Okay, let's put our sword down and then take a picture of this. Looking up at the castle in the sky. It's like weird to call this game pretty because it's like intentionally looks older and a little janky, but it's pretty in that. I don't know. It achieves that goal in a way that is very satisfying. Hello. Where are you going, prisoner 18? Are you attempting to run from your duty? If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. But Vella is still in the fortress, as we strongly suggest you go back inside and find a way to reach the battlements up above. No, I wasn't trying to run away, man. I just took this elevator down here to see what was up. Alright, so through here is the other elevator. That's not what I want to press. I want to press this to get my sword out. Open that, and here's the elevator. We'll take it to the battlements up above, hopefully. This looks like an interesting landmark popped up in the corner of my screen. Hello, guard. What, that missed you? That one didn't, did it? You dead. Oh, I think I just picked up my throwing knife that missed. I think it stayed on the ground and allowed me to pick it up. Maybe. Ammunition. Wow, this is so weird and pretty and surreal. Love it. Oh, there's a pirate ship up there. Flying. There's a flying pirate ship up there. Do you know that, like, one of the only things you can do to make a pirate ship cooler is make it a flying pirate ship? And they did that. I need a 5, I rolled a 2 on my lockpick. I need a 5 and I rolled a 1. Need a 5 and I rolled a 6. There we go. So each time I failed, it broke a lockpick there. So that's your risk reward on lockpicks. Lockpicking. Oh, here's a switch. This cutter needs to be repaired. Okay. Oh no. I'm not in the flying pirate ship, am I? I might be in the flying pirate ship. No, I didn't go up high enough for that. It should be up here, though. There's another elevator. More controls that don't seem to do anything. Oh. Hello, you look cool. Woman in red standing on the edge of the ship. Vella Kalos stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? The Darkstar Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition, or I've just escaped from an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? She looks you up and down, smirking. I mean, no offense, but the Darkstar Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the Apostolic Union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. And she's sailing away. Oh no, she's sailing away on her flying pirate ship. It's so cool. Oops, that's not the button I meant to push. Look at her go. This rules. It's so weird, but it rules. Fortress needs repairing before that will work. Okay. Well, I failed my mission. She got away. Back to jail for me. Ooh, hello, big purple treasure chest. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality rather than their arcane knowledge to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of this spell remains something of a mystery, but its power is not in doubt. Okay. And there's a save point. And let's go up to the top of this area. Let's see if there's anything cool up here. What's this? Upgrade property. Oh, upgrade property? The fortress is mine now. I can buy quarters or a training room or a workshop. I don't have enough money for any of that. Is this my fortress now? Okay, can't break those. Can't break those. Got some potions, got some coins. Y'all, I think I've decided this is my fortress. There's like a globe, but it's a D20, which is very cute. All sorts of maps around in here. Should save again. Okay. Oh, it won't let me walk off this balcony. That's weird. Cool. Well, I guess that's our quick look at Dread Delusion here. Hello, person. Oh, it's you! The High Confessor wants to speak with you up on the platform. He mutters under his breath. I thought that what she sees in a wretched prisoner is beyond me. Oh, she's in here now. Hello. You've come in here. Oh, I can see her face. Her coffin window's open. I can see her face in it. It's terrifying. The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Ah, prisoner 17, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. It seems that Vella has escaped. I played your little game. Will you let me free? The device shifts ominously towards you. Need I remind you, prisoner, that your sentence remains unfulfilled? We must ascertain where Vella has fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but this turns into a pained series of retches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Excuse me. The
Onric Isles are home to a number of former Dark Star mercenaries. My superiors would rather I execute them, but they are more use to us alive. If anyone knows where Vella went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned sellsword. We've already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hollowtown, in the center of the Onric Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades, in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others.
Which way is it to Hollowtown?
Follow the road south through the village of Quill and across the gate bridge. This should get you to Hollowshire. You'll need to acquire an apostolic union passport to cross the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we are undersupplied. Perhaps the locals in the village of Quill can help you.
Why me of all your agents?
The Dark Stars are deeply mistrustful of the Inquisition. You could say we've had a few run-ins in the past. As one of our newest and most amenable operatives, you may have better luck than another of my agents.
Got it.
Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostolic Union territory. There may be worshippers, or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges tucked away here. The only assuredly faithless place is Hollowtown. And beyond Hollowshire's border, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people of the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress, the Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate, if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prisoner.
Okay, I'll be going.
Sir.
Was it 17 the whole time and I was just reading 18, or did she get my number wrong and then I was just like rolling with it? I am not sure there what happened, but all right, let's go save our game. This seems very cool, very promising. It feels nice to play. It definitely feels a little like in game feel. It feels dated just like it looks. The combat feels a little slow, a little plodding, but I think it's supposed to. And hey, when you get a good parry and you get a then attack back, that still feels good. So I can't complain too much. But really, it's not the combat that I'm here for. It is the weird, surreal narrative and visual designs, and those things seem top-notch. So I am very excited to play more of this. Like I said, I am hoping I'll have a review of this up by the time you're hearing this. So be sure to check geek2geekmedia.com for more in-depth thoughts there. But until then, thank you to the team that sent this over to me to check out. Thank you to you for listening. If you're listening to the podcast version, be sure to check out YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the podcast. Either way, like and subscribe and all that shit. I don't like saying it. I'm a tiny little channel. I have fun with what I do. But you know, if you do those things, it does help the things and stuff. Anyway, until next time, friends, tap A and hope for the best. If you enjoyed my show, it would mean a lot if you would rate and review it on iTunes, share it on social media, or check out my Patreon. You can find all of my stuff at TroytlePower.carrd.co.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
At Probably Work.
For more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.